Yeah.
Jamaica.
Brown Boss Bay.
Girl, you got perfect legs.
Oh, thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Come with me today guys while I take you on a drive-through of the Longhill bypass. Well, a drive-through somewhat, and then later on in the video we'll fly the drone. Alright, so stay with me, I have a lot to show. Now if you look towards the left of your screen, you should see the road coming from the Irwin leg of the Montego Bay bypass. Straight up ahead you have the Montego Bay West Village Housingg Development, and across the road should be the entrance of to access the work site of the Longhill bypass. And down the road, that's Temple Gallery Road, coming from sections like the Montego Bay Bogue Village Housingg Development. So I would have done like previous updates of different sections of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Check out my channel for more details, as you can see different projects, different sub-projects for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Alright, so now I'm going to, for the first time, actually drive through the work site right now of the Longhill bypass. So yes guys, come with me while I take you on this journey. The last time I came here I walked, but that was a long walk, so I decided to drive. Of course, you know, I asked for permission and they said I could just drive, be mindful of the trucks and so on. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive right now and show you guys the update as it relates to the sub-project of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, which is the Longhill bypass. Alright, so stay tuned. Now I'm going to read for you guys an article that I got from the Jamaica Gleaner back on May 7, 2025, and it reads, "The National Road Operating and Constructing Company Limited, which is NROK, has moved to address concerns raised about homeowners in Montego Bay West Village in St. James being displaced by the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Opposition spokesperson on housing, Professor Floyd Morris, today called for Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness to intervene in the issue, arguing that several homeowners who are likely to lose their homes or see significant encroachment on their properties due to the project. In a statement on Thursday, NROK explained that while the initial alignment of the project did impact approximately 18 structures in the community, its engineering team undertook a comprehensive design review aimed at minimizing disruption to residents. Following this realignment, only 3 houses and portions of 15 lots of land are now affected, the company stated. Of the 3 impacted houses, 1 owner has already accepted NROK's acquisition offer. Valuation assessments are currently underway for the remaining 2 to ensure fair and timely compensation, quoted by the company. In addition, NROK will construct privacy walls to preserve privacy of nearby residences and help mitigate noise from passing vehicles. NROK said it has maintained ongoing communication with residents throughout the process, citing that a stakeholder meeting was held last week on Thursday, May 1st, with affected homeowners to present the revised alignment and explain the significantly reduced impact on the community. The company said it remains fully committed to executing the project in accordance with the Land Acquisition Act and with a spirit of fairness, transparency, and respect for all stakeholders. And I quote, "We encourage residents and members of the public to contact NROK directly for accurate and up-to-date information. We also thank the people of St. James for their patience and continued support as we work to address the long-standing traffic congestion challenges in Montego Bay." End quote. Yeah. Yeah, people, so we're on the work ground right now of the Longhill bypass. Yeah, right here in Montego Bay, St. James. So come with me, guys. I'm gonna walk, show you how far they have reached, and see if I can fly the drone at the top section. As you know, this drone is a bit limited, it can't really go that far, so I'm gonna get closer for you guys. All right, so stay tuned. Let me park car right. Go far. What if I dig in all this enough? Yeah. What's me? I see there's something here. Go on that day. Heavy machinery. Yeah. Brown Boss Jamaica tour. Brown Boss. Yeah. Eh. Hey, what? Oh, dah kom lah customer dia besok. Kok besok? Oh, dah deh. Look how far they reach. Yeah guys, based on the last time I came here, they have reached very far. Look on the amount of land they have cleared out, and you know, look at that, people. My vehicle is parked way down there in the distance. Yeah man, they're moving at supersonic speed with this development here in Montego Bay. I'm gonna see if I can go up even further, because I think the last time I came here was at this section. But I stopped. You can see up further they have excavated the hills. Yeah, so we're gonna walk up there, see what's happening right now. Yeah, look how wide this space is. You see it? Yeah man, very wide. This can hold like 6 lanes. Yeah man, big land. It's very big. It come like 6 lane. Can't come around so. Alright, so new area unlocked up ahead, guys. You can see it. Yeah man, they're working hard to dig out that section of the hill. I wish I were there close to still Bogue Village. Going up to Bogue Hill. Not here so they reach. See if I can go on top of the hill. Don't want to interrupt. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and see if I can fly the drone soon, guys. Walking on some rocky terrain right now, people. Yeah, man, you can see the work. Yeah, guys, I'm way up right now. I can even see West Village from this end without even using the drone. Yeah, guys, way up, way up. Alright, so now it's time to fly the drone. So I'm going to show you an aerial footage of this area. Please be reminded that this drone, it's somewhat limited, so you might see some cut frames here and there because it was shaking a bit. and at some points I lost connection, so I could not see what I was doing on the phone, so it was just flying on its own. So yeah, just to remind you guys. All right, so enjoy the footage right now of the Longhill bypass, the work being progressing very quickly. All right, stay tuned. The Montego Bay Perimeter Road project, of which Longhill Bypass is a 4-lane sub-project, is being developed by China Harbour Engineering Company, also known as CHEC, with funding from the Jamaican Government. The Longhill project is about 10.5 kilometers long, and out of these 10.5 kilometers, there would be about 6 kilometers of 4 passing lanes. The Longhill bypass will begin at the intersection of the proposed Montego Bay bypass and the Temple Gallery or Clarence Nelson Drive in the vicinity of the Bogue Village and Montego Bay West Village Housing Estates as an urban intersection with at-grade crossing. The alignment will proceed in a general southerly direction through scrubland towards Bogue Hill, crossing the Ramby Hill Road, with a grade separated overpass. The grades for this section will range from approximately 2% to 8%. The Longhill bypass will have grade separated intersections at Wales Pond Road, Bogue Hill Drive, and the Anchovy Main Road. The alignment will have a roundabout in the vicinity of Montpelier. Recognizing the long-term growth potential and current traffic characteristics, equally the presence of slow-moving trucks, the government made the strategic decision to build it as a 4-lane highway from the outset. This bold move will enhance the efficiency and safety of the route, providing dedicated climbing lanes for trucks and allowing faster moving traffic to pass safely. The government has recently injected an additional US $100 million to the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project, and expanded scope has increased the overall project value to US $374 million. But the added capacity is expected to yield tremendous long-term value for communities and businesses in the area.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets but if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show.
According to Errol Mortley, environmental manager at the NROK, adjustments were made recently to the design of this bypass wherein it will now end just beyond the Dr. Fidel Castro campus of the Anchovy High School instead of in the vicinity of the gas station at Mount Pelia. According to Stephen Edwards, managing director of NROK, the agency executing the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project on behalf of the government, about $3.3 billion has been spent on land acquisition so far. On April 25th, he told the Sunday Observer that to this date, all offers for compensation related to lands acquired for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project have been accepted. Running from Iron Shore to Bogue, then onwards to Anchovy, the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project will divert traffic from now congested streets that sap commuters' energy and cut into productivity. The project has been long awaited and its completion is much anticipated. It will be the first local road to feature open road tolling, also known as free flow tolling, so there will be no need for toll booths. This modern technology allows tolls to be collected electronically, eliminating the need for vehicles to stop at toll plazas. The benefits are significant: reduce fuel consumption, shorter travel times, and less congestion at toll points. The system will mark a major milestone in Jamaica's transition towards smart infrastructure solutions, bringing the island in line with international best practices, said Edwards. The Perimeter Road project is also expected to be a catalyst for growth, opening up greenfield areas for structured development. Alright, so if you look towards the left of the rear view camera, you can see the construction of the pinnacle. The first tower is up by 18 floors. They'll have about 4 towers, of which will be 28 floors each. Luxury apartment buildings right here in Montego Bay. So I'll give you an update in the next video. Thank you for staying with me up to this point. So right now I'm driving the original Longhill route. We've just passed the Reading post office towards the left. Yes guys, if you are a Montegonian or you're from St. James or you travel through this area on multiple occasions, then you would be accustomed to Longhill, the famous Longhill stretch right now. It's very treacherous and deadly because the roads are very narrow and you have some deep corners. Trust me guys, it's something you don't want to experience when traffic piles up. You know, if there's a simple rainfall or a truck breaks down along the roadway or anything happens, you can be stuck in traffic for hours. Trust me, you've had like oil spill, traffic, like vehicles running off the road over into the gully. Trust me guys, it's a very dangerous road. So we do welcome this Longhill bypass right here in St. James. It's definitely needed. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yes, let's have a discussion about this project right here. It will definitely be a game changer here for the western region here of Jamaica, and this in turn will connect the entire Jamaica. Well, they're trying to connect the entire Jamaica by using highways, so this is definitely something to look forward to as more bypass projects will be introduced along different sections of the island. And guys, this will be like part 2B of Highway 2000. So come with me right now. I'm just driving along the original Longhill stretch here. You can see how steep the hill is and how narrow it is to drive along this section. Especially when we go around this bend and you go around the corner, you would see a lot of missing rails along the side. Yeah, a lot of accidents occurred at this section. I've even seen them firsthand when I was going to school back in the day. Trust me guys, a very dangerous hill. Persons usually tremble when driving down this hill, especially if you're in a taxi and the driver is going fast down the hill. Yeah, it's something to make people hold on to their seats. Alright, let me know what you think about all of this right now in the comment section below. bus. Sit that watch up. Tell us how big bus. China.
Oh, now I feel three day pan. So where they come from, they look from?
So come for some trip. People rent them, you know.
Oh.
And some of them were rent a half inch keep, so they come down here. So reroute them. So. See, a labor right when they use if you campaign. What they call it? A conference.
Oh, right there.
The time they see them, a mega man, they park up. They morning. Based on an update from the Jamaica Gleaner back on April 18, 2025, Errol Mortley, the environmental manager at the NROK, stated the following, and I quote, "One of the things that we encountered with Longhill was that we had to make a shift to avoid affecting the Rockland Bird Sanctuary that is in Leyte, and that has pushed us about 500 meters towards the east into very high terrain that will require a lot of cuts. In fact, it's almost 70 meters to cut, and that would necessitate 4 lanes for Longhill," end quote. Alright my people, so now I'm at the Anchovy Overpass right now. I'm going to show you an update, and I'm going to fly the drone here for the very first time, show you what's happening at this section here of the Longhill bypass. Alright, so ensure that you watch the video in its entirety because I have a lot more to show, especially the drone view at this section. Alright, so have a look at the area right now. As you can see, work is going on at different sections of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road and also this sub-project, the Longhill bypass. Different areas are being worked on at the same time. So I'm just showing you around so that you can get an idea of how quickly this project is progressing. Alright, so just let me know what you think about everything in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed as yet to my channel, now is the time to do so. Subscribe to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours, and select all on the notification bell so that you can get all the updates as soon as I post them. Alright my people, and ensure that you like this video, share this video with others so the others can come on board, as we want this to go out for more persons to stay tuned to what's happening right now in the western end of Jamaica. And this is also very good for the algorithm here for YouTube, as we are aiming to get to 10,000 subscribers, guys. So subscribe right now, subscribe, and subscribe. Thank you. At this moment, I'm flying the drone right now, overlooking the Anchovy Overpass, right here of the Longhill bypass of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. So you can see vehicles going to and fro right now, vehicles going into the Anchovy main road, and also if they're going the other direction, they're going to head to like downtown Montego Bay or go into other parishes like Hanover, Westmoreland, and so on. All right, so yes guys, my very first time flying a drone along this section. Just showing you around. You can see these buildings here, residents in the community. I'm just seeing a little pond right there, you know. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never really gone to this end, you know, whilst traveling to go to school every day. You just drive past this area, yeah, to go to Longhill. So guys, look at the overpass right now being built. As I said before, they're working on different sections of the Longhill bypass at the same time so as to get this completed in a timely manner. Yeah, but just let me know what you think about the overall progress of the work going on right now at this end. Yeah, they're moving at supersonic speed. Trust me, very quickly. I remember the last time I came here was just the foundation they were digging out and so on. But look at it now. They've put the structure up. You can see the framework of the overpass being exposed right now. And you can see surrounding residents in the area. Let me know your thoughts right now of the overall progress of this Longhill bypass.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop,
Alright, so you can see the road leading up to the Anchovy High School and also the Anchovy Main Road. You can also see some churches in this vicinity. I've been hearing rumors about the churches in the area that they'll be impacted based on the road alignment for the Longhill bypass. But some residents said that they have changed it and the churches will not be impacted. Please let me know if you have any updates on this, as it will be helpful based on the alignment of the Longhill bypass. Alright, so I'm just looking over the hills right now. You can see the beautiful sunset. Alright, just bringing the drone down so I can get back on the road, and later on in the video I'll show you a typical reason why the Longhill is congested at some points. You'll actually see a truck being broken down on the hill, so stay tuned for that part.
Blue fighting, so don't go this one.